Hey y'all, welcome back to the Hot Rod Dad channel. Glad you came, and I hope you stay. This morning I am at Lebanon, Tennessee for the 8th annual Spring Redneck Rumble. And folks are getting their rides unloaded here. These young guys are riding around having a good time. And I'm gonna take y'all around a little bit, show you some of my favorite things here. I think I'm going to break this up into probably 3 videos. I think I'm going to do one on just the trucks of the Redneck Rumble, and I'll do a couple other videos. I've not decided what they'll be on yet, but I'm going to do about 3. May do a top 10, and that will just be my own personal top 10, just things that I like. So y'all come along, let's check out some cool stuff. Trucks are always huge here at the Redneck Rumble. If you're a truck fan, you'll be in heaven here at this show. And there's always some really interesting stuff here. This is a cab over GMC. I'm going to guess this is to be about 1946 maybe. Nope, earlier than that, 1941. I guess I would have saw that if I could read the sign. And it's for sale. Love this 1955, I believe this is, International Carryall. This thing would be the bomb diggity for a family cruiser. Got some like weathered barnwood paneling on the interior there. Even looks like they used that on the headliner. Perfect patina on that, wide white walls. Really nice rig. Got a little ratty rat over here. And this is absolutely one sick GMC flatbed. Very unique feature about this truck. Got a built-in barbecue grill down there and a fold-out prep table for your food. It's a 5th wheel, so they can pull their trailer with it. Diesel powered. Very cool rig. And they brought some backup transportation with them while they're here at the show. Little drift trike right there, and a shopping cart of all things. Over here, got a little 34 Ford pickup. At least the cab is a 34. You can tell that it's a 34 because it's got this extra wide belt line right up here at the top. They made this body style for 3 years, 1932, 33, and 34, with some minor changes. The 32 had essentially a flat firewall right here, just about like the passenger car firewalls. And the 33 and 34 years, they had this bump out right here. This one is done on a 32 Ford frame, looks like. Flathead V8. It's got an Edelbrock 2-deuce intake on it with 2 big number 97 carbs on it. Kind of a flatbed approach to this build. I tell people all the time, it's not about how much money you spend, it's how much fun you're having. Don't look like they spend a lot of money on this rig here, but I bet you they're having a blast. And I have to confess, I have somewhat of an affinity for van trucks. I don't know why I have to stop and look at every one of them. Got some more ratness over here. Right, here's another little 33 or 34 Ford. This one is a 33. You can see it has the belt line at the top, the wide one there. It's missing. So this one would be a 33. Model A fenders, Model A grill shell on this one. Over here we've got a Studebaker M5. Nice Chevy right here. I love this body style on these trucks. Nothing fancy, just lowered perfectly, real clean, nice little driver. Taking a peek at this Studebaker. One of the very cool features about these trucks, a lot of people don't know, is that the back fender will swap out with the front fender on the right side, and the same with the left. So where Studebaker only had 2 dies for pressing fenders, Ford, Chevy, Dodge, and everybody else had 4 dies. So that quadrupled the production time to set up the presses for fenders. So Studebaker cut that in half. Also, these headlight buckets will swap from side to side, and the mirrors, they don't have the original mirrors on it, but the mirrors would swap from side to side, as well as the running boards. Nice little C10 right there. Here we have what looks to be a 53 Chevy. You can tell it's got the vent windows on it and the push button door handles. That was the first year for that combo. Diamond plate bed in this one. Here is a Ford F5. This one's got a sleeper cab on the back. This would be probably a 51, 52 model. I like their cooler storage on that. I see this truck all over the place. Actually, I think it was in my Sparta cruise-in video. Really nice little truck. Lots of rat rods here at the Rumble, including this little sawed-off thing right here. And here's a little Art Deco 46-ish Chevy truck. Like I said, tons and tons of trucks around here, and these are just the ones that's just in my immediate vicinity. 36 Ford Wrecker right here, chop top. Hook it and book it repo company. I dig it. And not everything here is ratty. Here's a nice shiny Ford. This would be a 3940 model. I don't know, maybe a 41. That at least has a truck hood on it. That's what I love about the Redneck Rumble. So much creativity and different stuff everywhere you look. Perfect little C10 right here just for cruising and daily driving. This would be a perfect little driver. Awesome patina on that. Even more trucks over here, y'all. This looks to be maybe an F3. Roosters Chick-In Farm, home of the Gizzard Splitter. Love it. Here is a Studebaker. Inline 6 engine on it. That is one unique setup on the frame. Check out that torch they used for a gear shift. Dually rear end in it. Looks like they've used an old oxygen tank for a fuel tank on this one. And here's another ratty rat over here. The cab is almost lower than the rear tires of this one. This one's utilizing a 47 to 54 Chevy truck cab. And the rest looks like it is totally hand fabricated. Not that it matters. This would be an early cab. It'd be a 47 to 53 because it has the divided windshield in it. This thing is pretty radical. But that's just a little sampling of kind of stuff you'll see here. Over here's one I've looked at several times. I've showed it in a couple of my videos, but I love this truck. The grill's been modified to taper the grill bars right there on it. Inline 6 Chevy engine in it. HEI distributor. Chop top. Fringed antenna. And an entirely handmade bed on it from Barnwood. Like I said, not everything here is just crusty and rusty. There's some nice satin painted trucks here, and there's some nice shiny ones here too. Really nice little F100 right here, two-tone blue and white. Johnson's Garage, Three Forks, Kentucky. Just real simple, basic shop truck is what I'd call this. Lowered really nicely. I love that shade of blue on this one, and the cream works really well with it. Over here is another shiny ride right here, this C10. Man, this is sitting just right. Love that diamond tuck interior in there. Red is perfect on the inside of this one with that. It's almost a gunmetal gray exterior. What a gorgeous truck. And here we have one of the rigs that folks use to ride around and look at the show on. It's at least got truck parts on it, I guess. Another great Chevy truck right here. This one has the drop down door handles on it, and you can notice right here it does not have the vent windows. So this is an earlier truck. The very early trucks had the gas fill right down here instead of on the cab, so that would put this truck at about 1950. Also, you can tell by the badges on the side of the hood that that badge came out on the 1950 models. And y'all, I don't know what to say about this one. See lots of this kind of stuff at the Redneck Rumble. This truck is covered in signatures. This truck has been here every year that I've been to the Rumble. See if I can spot you a few more trucks around here. Little F100 right there. Nice 3/4 ton C10. Cool camper on it. But this is the one I came over here to look at and show you. It's not a truck at all, really. It's a grill. On the back, the flatbed makes a picnic table. Just a little bit more of the creativity on display here at the Rumble. Like I said before, it's not about how much you spend, it's about how much fun you're having. Not all the trucks around here are full size. Here's a little tot rod, C-Cab, Spiders Pest Control. Established 1980. Got a funky little Black Widow spider there on the top. Here's my favorite old P10 step van. I have to check this thing out every time I see it. Right around the corner right here, we've got a beautiful Suburban. Let's get a closer look at this one. LS power right there, looks like. Always loved the tail lights on these. Little bullet shaped tail lights. Pretty rare license plate frame there. This one's got the clamshell doors on it on the back. Nice Krager SS's on it. Kind of a period correct look. Here's a really cool old flatbed Chevy truck. This, along with another one that I know of, was the inspiration for me building Oscar. Love this truck. And again, it's one of those that I have to check out every time I see it. This looks like a factory flatbed frame, but the owner hand fabricated every bit of this frame. He did some exceptional work on it. Got a recessed license plate on it, along with tail lights. And he's got a trunk back here in the back to haul his gear. Also, it's got a receiver there for a hitch. Got Fulton sun visor on it out here. And a rare accessory made for these trucks, a smash hit grill guard. These were made in Waco, Texas, and those are made out of solid 1-inch steel. A lot of people think those are tubes, but they are not. That is solid, cold rolled steel. We got the Wild Fang Rat Rod shop bus here. Really cool little detail about this bus. All the shelving up there, and it's got lunch boxes displayed up there. Got a little lunch box down here. Got an apple for the teacher. And a big blown engine sticking out of the hood. Really digging this little Volksrod. It's been cut off in the back here and made into a pickup cab. Looks like they used a 48 to 52 Ford F1 cab back section right here, and they've grafted the roof out of something right here. It's got some ridges on it there. It's got a 40 Ford style hood on it and grill. Wide wall bias ply tires, and a little homemade pickup bed back here. Still retains the Volkswagen engine in the back though. Cool little truck. Over here is one of my favorite shop trucks here this weekend. Buzzy's Chop Shop in Backyard, Tennessee. Killer little 61 Ford Unibody F100 here.
That's what he told me. They might pull a gooseneck with it every now and then.
Pretty radical little C10 long wheelbase here. Lots of panel work on this truck. Here's a funky little Volkswagen double cab. Love the rack on top right there, the luggage rack. Looks like this could be used for a camper top. Bet they've got a canopy that goes up over that. I love these old Volkswagen trucks. So y'all tell me in the comments, what was your favorite truck here at the Redneck Rumble? One of the more unique camping rigs here this weekend. Not sure what kind of chassis that's on. Killer little panel truck right here. Done up as a Grand Ole Opry truck. Music City Rescue. Printers Alley Station 2. So this is done up as kind of a fire and rescue truck. Here's a little 33 Ford pickup. Done up with a suicide perch on the front end. Model A grill shell. And they've got a funky surfboard back here in the back. Probably the most unique feature on this truck is the scoop on the carburetor. I'm digging this F100 right here. Looks like probably a 54. Ralphie's Leg Lamp Repair. Cleveland, Ohio. I love it. You'll shoot your eye out, kid. When I was a kid going to high school in little rural America, all the hunters had a gun rack in the back window just like that. Just tons and tons of trucks here today. I spotted this one rolling in this morning. Looks like a 39 Ford. Little bobber truck. I like the bed in this thing. That's like a extruded aluminum, and he's got tie downs right here on the sides where you can move the clamps wherever you want. Tie your bike or your cooler down, whatever it is you're hauling. I think what that is the decking out of a trailer. Another little custom touch that hot rodders used to do, street rodders. The seat belt latches converted to the tailgate latch. Pretty cool. Here's a great old International R110 half ton. Wonderful patina on this truck. That looks to be its original paint. Sometimes I really enjoy seeing a rig in its original state. Wouldn't even dream of hot rodding this one. There are some crazy rigs here today, including this 1948 Kenworth, stretched and slammed on the ground. This thing is way cool. I've seen pickup trucks taller than this thing. This would be a great rig to pull your camper with. Every year here at the Redneck Rumble, I see a ton of these Diamond T's roll in together, and I'm not sure if they're all built by the same builder or the same group of guys, but they're all very similar in style. And we got just about every configuration here. Here's a ramp truck. Over there we got a school bus, and there's 3 pickups in a row down here. And down here we've got another school bus. And another ramp bed. Looks like they drug this truck right out of the fence row and left a piece of the tree growing in the grill. I love that. Here's a unique little Dodge snub-nose truck. And they're pulling a vintage matching camper. Hey y'all, thanks for coming along, checking out some of the cool trucks at the Redneck Rumble. Until next time,
Y'all get out there and build something.
that's right. Y'all get out there and build something.